the woman was horrified to discover the train she just caught was very strange. Seeing the passengers' hollow eyes, Lisa realized everyone on board had already been infected. Watching them inject the virus into anyone still uninfected, Lisa forced herself to act cold and emotionless. Also, she could find her son. She slipped quickly into the restroom, but was still spotted by a child who saw through her disguise. Luckily, Lisa reacted fast. She slammed the restroom door shut. When the door opened again, the boy saw Lisa wiping off pieces of viral shedding from her skin. In reality, that shedding came from a trash can where she had collected it, just to convince the boy she was infected. With this trick, Lisa managed to walk out of the train station safely, and her ex-husband had already been waiting for her. To avoid suspicion, Lisa kept her face completely blank. But while they were eating together, her boyfriend suddenly called. Fortunately, their relationship was strong, and they communicated through coded phrases, successfully fooling her ex-husband's family. She learned that her boyfriend would come for her in 2 hours. When her ex-husband left for work, Lisa quietly slipped into another room. As expected, she found her son inside. Even better, he had recently been seriously ill, which made him immune to the alien virus. His body had not been infected. To get him out safely, Lisa waited until her former mother-in-law was distracted by the TV and prepared to sneak out with her son. But the moment she shut the door, the older woman sensed something was wrong. Without hesitation, she called security, ordering them to block Lisa downstairs. When Lisa rushed out with her son, she was stunned again. Her virus-infected ex-husband had spotted her. Terrified, she took off running. But once she entered the crowd, she immediately copied the expressionless look of the infected, because the alien virus had already taken over the entire city, and pretending to be one of them was the only way to stay alive. So, Lisa guided her son through the infected mob. Seeing the pursuers closing in, she dragged him into a pharmacy. She grabbed several vials of stimulants and urgently warned her son.
If I fall asleep, I'm gonna need you to give me a shot, just like Zoe. But I'm gonna need you in my heart. You just push the needle into my heart, press the plunger.
Because she had already been infected by her ex-husband, and to stop the virus from taking full control, she had to stay awake at all costs. Right then, her boyfriend called again, telling them to stay put and wait for rescue. But outside was filled with infected, so he first needed a weapon. He broke into a security room, took a gun from a corpse, and hid inside a supermarket, waiting for the right moment. But after waiting a long time, he still didn't appear. By now, Lisa was barely holding on. She swallowed a large amount of pills, trying to keep herself awake. But she was far too exhausted, and finally collapsed to the floor, her cells already beginning to reorganize.